Can antibiotics make you fat? Hi, my name is James. I'm a graduate of Michigan State University, where I studied kinesiology and earned a specialization in health promotion. And today I'd like to talk to you about how antibiotics can, in fact, make you fat. Now, the first thing to know about this is that your gut or your intestines contains several different strands of bacteria. And some of these are good, and some of these strands are bad, and an imbalance between the good and the bad will, in fact, make you fat. So we want to make sure that the bacteria in our intestines is well balanced. As a matter of fact, they did a study on this in 2010. It was published in Science magazine, and they found that normal-sized mice will actually become obese when you give them this bad intestinal gut bacteria. So what they did is they had a group of normal-sized mice and they had a group of obese mice, and they extracted the bad bacteria out of the intestines of the obese mice, and they injected it into the intestines of the normal-sized mice. And that change alone caused the normal-sized mice to become obese. Okay, so this is something that is very important. And what a lot of people don't realize is that when they take antibiotics, it doesn't just kill off the bad bacteria that might be causing your infection, but it also kills off the good bacteria. So again, it is important to have these things in balance. And luckily there are some things that we can do to improve the good bacteria that are in our intestines. One of these things is to eat raw yogurt or raw cheese and raw kefir. Typically, you can find raw dairy products like this at your local farm. Secondly, you can eat fermented foods and soluble fibers, such as sauerkraut and sweet potatoes, yams, and yucca. And lastly, you can also take a high-quality probiotic supplement. Now, for those of you who are serious about losing belly fat, I want to encourage you to check out a book called The Truth About Six-Pack Abs by Mike Geary. Mike is sort of the master of losing belly fat. And actually, I just noticed on his website that he has a couple of free videos on how to lose belly fat. One he has specifically designed for men, and the other is specifically for women. And actually, I'll put a link to this website below this video. So if you want to check out his free videos on how to lose belly fat, just go ahead and click on the link that appears below this video.